I want Jackson killed.
What?
And I want it to look as if Marsh is the killer. Can you arrange that for me? For 20 grand? Or am I talking to the wrong person?
You'd be better off using your spare time saying a few prayers.
What do you want?
Just thought you'd like to know. Reed will be back tomorrow and I reckon she'll want to see you.
I've already lost the shop, and I think the women saw to it that Merle and I suffered enough.
That was for their sake. You haven't answered to Reed yet and she's plenty sore too.
Just get out of here.
Oh, if you'd like to try and make me. You're gutless without Merle. Now you haven't got the freak or Roddy boy to back you up. You're finished,
Don't
Maxwell.
push me. I've beaten you before. Has that slipped your memory?
You cheated. Just like you cheated on everyone. But this time you've bitten off too much. Now Reed knows what a lying, scheming bitch you really are.
Just like the rest of you.
No. Most of us know right from wrong.
Rubbish. The only thing any of you know is how to bash people. You spend all your time preoccupied with getting even. Half the time you don't even know what you're getting even about. I've been teased, humiliated, bashed, but that's still not enough. When will you all leave me alone?
When you've learned to toe the line and stop ripping the girls off.
You mean when I become one of Rita's lapdogs like you?
I'm no lapdog. But if I had my guts poisoned, I'd want to lay out the person who done it. You're a bitch, Maxwell. You might have brains, but they don't do you no good. The only person you impress is Merle. And look where it's got her. Stuck in the infirmary with a giant bellyache. Reed down for long.
Just got to say hello to someone.
What's the trouble with being inside? There's nowhere to run. I thought you would have figured that out by now.
I'm not running, am I?
So why haven't you wised up? Or do you just like making enemies?
I made a mistake.
You sure did. You lied to me, and instead of owning up, you made it worse.
I've paid for it.
Oh, no, Merle's the one that's paid. She's been sucked in by you. But then again, so was I. It's a pity you always have to learn the hard way.
Oh, another bashing for a few measly chocolates.
You're not listening. It doesn't matter how measly they were. The fact is you lied and you made it worse by stealing. You broke the rules and people got hurt. You just don't care about people, and I don't like that, Maxwell.
How do you expect me to care about them when they don't care about me?
How can they? Well, you keep proving what a selfish bitch you are. You'd have let me die before you owned up to stealing Spider's loot, wouldn't you? Yeah, I thought so. Well, you're going to regret making a fool out of me, lady. This time Merle's not going to suffer. Saturday's the day for learning about rules and manners. Enjoy your porridge.
What's the matter? Are you sick?
No, I've just decided to take the day off, that's all.
Look, you can't just lie around all day if things get you down. You'll only make it harder on yourself.
It can't be any harder.
If you keep your mind occupied, things won't
With
seem...
what? Washing linen? Peeling potatoes?
I know it's a dull routine. There's more things to do in here than knock your brains out over a few dollars. What about the library? I thought you were teaching Mel to read.
I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't want anything more to do with me.
What's happened? I saw Connors with you at breakfast. If you had anything to do with the poisoning...
She thinks so?
Well, did you or didn't you?
What does it matter now?
If you did, you're in a lot of trouble.
That seems to be my second name at the moment. But then what do you care? I asked you for help and you turned me away. Left me at the mercy of everyone.
I couldn't bring the stuff in, you know that.
All right. But you know I'm finished unless I can beat them at their own game. Of course, I'd need your backup for that.
What do you mean?
Unless they know they'll get back twice as much as they dish out, they'll make my life hell.
No way. I can't afford to get involved in that, especially after the Simpson business.
I was stupid to even suggest it.
Look, if someone's threatening you, you tell me. I'll have it stopped officially.
Oh, good old Rodney. You can always be relied on to make my position worse.
I don't have to report it. I can just let the other officers know and we can keep an eye on you.
If that's the best you can do, forget it. Get out.
You keep forgetting I'm the one who gives the orders around here. I've done all I can for you with no thanks. Now get back to work or you'll really have something to worry about.
Smart, but she ain't that tough. You'd only have to threaten to cut her face up and she'd freak.
Yeah, but the point is someone's upset enough to make the effort.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It makes you think this Chris chick's either met with a sticky end or she's personal mates of the heavy.
Either way, it doesn't look too good. I feel rotten I've got Lisa involved with creeps like that.
You don't have to worry about her. She's well out of it now.
I just hope they know that.
will you look at that? I guess my arms must have shrunk when they pumped me stomach out. Well, come on, pick it up. I can't bend over, remember? Got to look after myself. In some countries, they cut off hands for stealing. You can thank your lucky stars it was a boot and not a knife.
I thought I told you to get back to work. What happened to your hand? Who did it? Was it Connors?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. I'll have her on a charge.
I won't back it up if you do. Just forget it.
Come on, I'm taking you to Sister Hall.
No. I'm not giving them the satisfaction of seeing me all bandaged up.
But what if it's broken?
So what? I don't care. I'm not fronting Reynolds or anyone else for that matter. Just leave me alone. I'll fix it myself. Will you just go? I'll get back to the laundry as soon as I can.
No worries, mate. And there'll be plenty more orders now that I'm back in business. Oh, yeah, you too. See you later. There you go. All yours, bitch.
Come on, we haven't got all bloody day.
Yeah.
Hello, it's Kath Maxwell.
Found your feet, did you? And none too soon. I was about to make other arrangements.
There's no need. I'm certain we can straighten out this mess and still remain friends.
I understand. You can't talk. Well, the deal's 20 grand and no more.
Oh, be reasonable.
I am.
All right, then, I'll meet you halfway.
35. Just knock off another 15 and we're sweet.
Plus the tickets.
You're wasting my time.
I don't think so. Not if you want it to happen soon.
All right, then. 35. Minus the added expenses.
Okay, but how do I know you're going to stick by the deal?
You'll get the money. Don't worry.
It's not that. I'm worried about the follow-up.
Oh, you mean the breakout?
For two.
I won't want you round when this is all over. You can expect a visitor. He'll give you everything you need for the job. And don't make a mess of it, Maxwell. I don't like mistakes.
About bloody time.
Yeah, sure.
Aren't you gonna eat?
What?
Lunch. Thought we could go in together.
I'm not hungry, thanks.
Oh, you gotta keep your strength up, you know. You gotta be fit for when the time's right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When it comes to escaping. You're talking to an expert here.
I've heard about your expertise at escaping. If I was considering it, and I'm not, you'd be the last person I'd come to for advice.
I reckon you'd better take me with you.
For the last time, I'm not going anywhere.
Didn't sound like that when you were talking on the phone before.
That was just talk. Friend, I wasn't serious, and neither was he.
You want to be careful. Talk gets around and soon everybody knows and wants to be in on it.
That sort of talk could be called lagging, Tucker.
Nah, you said yourself it wasn't serious. But if it was, you'd want someone who could keep their mouth shut. Now me, I've got to keep my mouth shut. Because Rita's put the kibosh on me escaping ever. On the other hand, if she found out someone was planning to go with me, well, she might just put the kibosh on the plan altogether.
Money can keep mouths shut too.
Only if the person's interested. Me? I just want to get out of this place. I don't give two figs about money.
All right.
When?
When I say.
I'll be sticking to you like glue, Maxwell. Don't try and cross me.
I won't.
So from now on, we're mates, right?
Right.
So I'm hungry, and we go and have lunch, right?
Well, you're back here now, aren't you? Yeah, we should come up to the ward with me. Sister Hall was real nice. She gave me ice cream and jelly, and she said, no way did I have to eat me spuds.
I should think not.
Yeah, I still like them, though, but I like them best. What'd you do to your hand? Did someone hurt you?
No. It was just an accident. I got it caught in one of the dryers.
Yeah, well, you should show it to Sister Hall and she'd give you ice cream and jelly.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a bruise. It'll soon heal. Merle, if you had a magic wish, where would you like to go?
Disneyland. God, I saw it on TV, and they got this big pirate's cave, and you go into it in a boat, and the pirates shoot guns, and they sink all the ships.
Sounds a bit dangerous.
Oh, it's just pretend. Oh, where would you pick?
Yes, America would be the best place.
It's very nice. Thank you.
Mother said you had no excuse for not writing now.
No.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Mother said to give you her new post office box number. I'll write it down for you. Well, you should have no reason for not writing now.
Right. Is she still going on the overseas trip?
Yes, if we can organize everything this end.
Good, and she's taking a friend?
Yeah, that's all been fixed.
Glad to hear it.
You be sure to write her that letter. Mother can be very generous. But if you don't do your part, she says you can face up to your problems all on your own.
I'll do it.
All over for you.
Well, I had a visitor.
Did you hear about the freak?
Yes.
Terrific news, isn't it?
Yes, but I've had some other news from my visitor.
Yeah?
It's about our holiday.
Holiday.
You know, Disneyland.
Oh, that was only dreaming.
Well, it might not be. It depends.
What? Depends on what?
We have to help some people first, and if we do a good job of it, we might get the holiday as a reward.
I like helping people.
I know.
Who are we going to help?
Mr. Jackson and Spike.
I like them. What are we going to do to help them?
Well, you see, my visitor thinks they like each other very much. They're always talking together.
I seen them and whispering in the dorms. Kath, do you think they're in love?
Yes, that's why we have to help them.
And then they'll live happily ever after.
Right.
What? You're going to arrange it for Lurch and Harry to get together this hour for $10. For nothing. Oh, get stuck. You took Lurch's money yesterday afternoon, knowing what that guy was in for. You're going to make up for it, right?
Okay. Hey, when you see him, can you ask him if he raped her before he killed her or the other way round?
Bitch! Back off. You won't get to see Harry if you're in the pound.
I reckon I'm making a big mistake seeing him again, Reet.
I don't think so. I reckon whatever he's in for, he's paid for. Still paying for it by the sound of it.
Yeah? Connors thinks her feet don't stink since she got back in as top dog. Well, I'm going to make her sorry. Put the heck with it. Hey, where are you going? Anywhere but here. I've had it with you and your guts. David, hang on a minute. What? I've been lading it on you, haven't I? It's a bloody understatement of the year. Yeah, well, quit sulking, will you, and sit down? Is that an apology? Yeah, okay. Come on, get back here. We've got to work out, the bloody contraband business before we get started. Well, it better be 50-50. Merle, come and get it.
Oh, Mrs. Reynolds, gonna come and have lunch with us again, because I'll go your Harvey's and the leftovers.
Thank you, Mel, but I've already eaten.
Just a minute, Jones. Mrs. Reynolds has an announcement.
Oh, geez, what are we done now? It's not we, Jenkins, it's you.
What have I done?
You and Connors have been more than curious about the extension down at C Block. I've decided to put you out of your misery.
G'day, Harry. What'll you have?
Just some tobacco, thanks. What time?
3 o'clock, same place. Tobacco, gotcha. Sign here.
And some papers, too. Alice okay?
Yeah, she's okay, but I reckon you ought to get your eyes checked.
Yeah, thanks.
So, how's it going, gorgeous?
What'll you have?
Oh, a chance with Alice and the bikie. And some drinking chocolate.
Get lost, Wilson. They wouldn't do it.
Don't forget the milk powder.
Doesn't stop bustle. I will go and set of old Harry. Give him a treat, eh?
Only canned milk. Forget it unless you can come up with $20.
I never played my life, love. But,
2 cans, then.
you will, if you don't get us what we want.
And what makes you think that?
Well, I saw it goes outside of the fence. Now, you don't come to the party. None of my blokes will touch your black mark.
Hey, what about some sugar?
Yeah, sugar. So, how about it?
Connors would kill me.
No worries. We'll fix this and cop any flag.
You sign this bloody thing off, Lady Pants is getting sus.
Meet you at the gate, 3 o'clock.
I haven't said I would.
Oh, you will. If you want to stay in business.
See you, gorgeous.
What do you want?
Hi, what are you two doing here?
Could ask the same question about you, mate.
Come on. Let's get out my rolls.
Heavy bastard. What a picture, eh? Him and Alice, my darling.
Your time, but I'll go away for the sleaze.
Look, I'm really sorry about this, mate.
Oh!
Oi! None of that either.
Come on, you bitch, you're late.
Shut up, you're lucky I even showed.
Not as lucky as you, sweetheart. You know bloody well you get a lot of business through us.
I'm getting back at Connors, and that's the only reason, and don't forget it. Oh, you bastard!
Well, you wanted it to look good, sweetheart, didn't you, huh?
And I'm an expert.
Jeez, I hope you're right, Reed.
Thought you had a gut feeling about him yourself.
Yeah, but rape and murder, that's pretty heavy stuff. He seems such a nice fella. Someone's coming.
Take it easy, love.
What's she like that for? And where's Harry?
Change your plans. I knew there was 2 of you, so it came instead. Harry couldn't have both of you, huh?
Nice cosy party for the 4 of us, eh?
You haven't done your sums right, chum. I count the 5 of us.
Yeah? Well, one of us will be watching. Unless, you want to fix 2 of them up, Billy.
You gotta be joking. I should have been on a special diet for this one.
A bit fond of yourself, aren't you?
Well, hang on, Luke. Someone's got to love him. I mean, look at him.
Shut up!
Well, don't you love him when he gets mad?
Yeah, shut up, Slocks. We're wasting time.
Might be. I've lost interest.
Oh, didn't. Spat the dummy, have you?
Who cares? He wasn't getting nothing anyway.
Don't bet on it, sweetheart. We didn't come for a cup of tea.
It's all right, lover. Calm down. I know what you came for.
Yeah, well, they can bugger off as far as I'm concerned.
Listen, dog face.
Nasty. Might have to send you home. That'd be a real waste, wouldn't it?
Hey, you gotta be joking. You're not going to do anything with them.
You bet I am.
What?
I've had my eyes on this hunk ever since the girl stripped him off in the yard. He's got some nice equipment. Be a pity to waste it, wouldn't it?
Back off, bird. I'll make the moves, huh?
Don't worry, lover. You're going to be moving, all right?
Come on, Reed.
Now, hang on, Lurch. You can do what you want, but you're not going to spoil my fun.
Yeah, but he was the one who gave Lisa a hard time.
Okay, so now it's my turn to have fun with him. I'm going to show you how it's done, Spunk.
You're gonna show stud.
You bet, and Lurch is going to do the same for you.
Oh, you're off your face.
You remember that thing you wanted to do to Roddy Boy? Why not do it to Billy Boy?
Oh, yeah. Come here, twerp. Right.
I thought I was going to have a ringside seat at a rate there for a minute.
Stinking mongrels. If they've done anything to Harry, I'll do him over myself.
I'll help you.
If I find out you had anything to do with this spider, you'll be using your boots because your fingers will be
I
matched.
told you, they tricked me. Yeah, well, what's to say it wasn't Harry who did the dirty on his
They
face?
say he did.
No, but it's on the cards. Probably got paid to swap.
Is that right? Maybe he did. Bastards. You're all bastards.
Hang on. Look at the story from Harry.
I probably lie through his tape. Shut up, Simpson.
You're not going to let him get away with it.
Oh, not bloody likely. We'll take a leaf out of Rena's book. Let the punishment fit the crime.
Yeah. Cut him. Harry, too, if you let him.
We don't need to be that drastic, Lurch. But they're sure going to be sorry they ever tangled with us.
Jess, you okay?
Yeah. Check the corridor, Spider.
Oh, there's no one there.
Check the bloody corridor.
Okay, clear. Satisfied?
Get their gags off, Lurch.
You sure? What if they start yelling?
They won't. They start yelling, they'll bring the screws down on us, then they'll have to explain what they're doing in H-Book.
Fair enough.
If that isn't enough.
Go easy, will you?
It's going to happen every time they open their mouth.
We're only looking for a bit of fun.
Oh, there'll be plenty of fun, Billy. In fact, more fun than Lurch and me will be able to handle, so we'll be calling the other girls in.
You stinking bitch.
Got the message, or do you want to have another go?
Hey, look, I don't want to spoil your fun, but we're really pushing our luck here.
She's right, Reed. 3 of us missing at wreck. It's too many. Bugger off, Spider. Cover for us.
How am I supposed to do
The
that?
same way you do every other slimy thing in this dump.
Well, just do it.
Well, we missed 2, Connors.
No way. Harry's fixing that.
Yeah, I don't think your mates like you. Harry tells us you won't be missed till lockup.
Bastard.
Shut up, stud.
Why are you doing this?
Lorelei Wilkinson.
We had to.
Shut up.
You're gonna kill us, you stupid bastard. Craven made us do it. You know what he was like? He made us.
He opened all the gates for you, did he? Pushed you in the cell, tied Laurie up. He did all that, did he?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know what we're going to do yet. I know what Lurch wants to do. She wants to take a razor blade and make sure you never look at another woman again. We're going to be fair about this. We're going to see what the other girls think. I hope you big, tough guys haven't been getting lonely in the dark. I would have been here sooner, but we've been busy. All the girls had a lot to say about what we're going to do to you. This ain't the complaints department. I thought you would have been flattered. All those pretty girls taking a big interest in you. You like pretty girls, don't you? Laurie got hurt real bad. And if there's one thing we do around here, it's even the score. She gets hurt, you get hurt. That's easy enough to understand, isn't it? Oh, don't worry. You're going to walk out of here. But it's going to be a long time before you're walking anything like you used to. We're going to take a few souvenirs. Something to remember you by. We want to make sure there are going to be no more little studs and little billies running around hurting people. Get it? Oh, sorry, it's not time yet. You know, we all had to draw straws. It was the only fair way, because everyone wants to do it. Just to cheer you up, everyone's going to be paying you a visit before it happens. Whoever it is just might knock you senseless before they do it. But I wouldn't expect any favors.
Mr. Adams! I hear Marty Jackson isn't the saint he makes out to be.
Yeah?
It's pretty meaty information. I'll trade you for getting in contraband.
I told you I couldn't.
You want to keep Spider quiet, don't you?
This information doesn't involve Wentworth.
Particularly one of its inmates.
Who, Connors? No. Wait a minute, Marsh. All those cosy little chats they have.
Very clever. But it's not just their friendship. She's back on heroin and he's supplying it.
You better have proof.
I heard Marsh bragging she was getting more in this afternoon. Why not check it out yourself?
Jackson.
Don't forget, you owe me.
I won't. As long as it's not a trick to make a fool out of me. Are you sure?
She's got him running after her like a lovesick puppy.
I'll look into it.
Have you got any of those chocolates left from Spider's cash?
Oh, no, Kath, they're real bad. Reed ate some of them. She got real sick. I got one left, but I'm not game to touch it.
Show me.
Kath, it's real bad.
Oh, now, come on. Unless it's got a green wrapper on it, it's going to be all right. See?
It's yellow.
So that means there's nothing to worry about. That's a good present for Spike.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to her right now.
Don't you eat it, Merle.
G'day, Mel. Rummy's just gone to the toilet. She'll be back in a sec.
Oh, yeah, OK. Guess what?
What?
I got a present for you for helping me ring Tommy.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that.
Oh, yeah, I wanted that. It's only a chocky, see? Not too much.
OK. Thanks, that's really nice of you.
I'm shoving it now so we know what's in the middle. I hope it's strawberry because they're your favourites.
Well, if it is, we'll go halves.
Oh, couldn't do that.
No, I insist.
All right, then. Only just so as I don't hurt your feelings.
It's coffee, I think.
Oh, yuck. I hate them.
Well, I think it's delicious. Thanks, Mel. That's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah. See, I'm swapping these. This one's real good. Captain Marbles almost gets married, but the lady turns out to be a baddie in disguise.
Poor Captain Marbles.
Oh, no, he was real lucky, because she was from this gang and she was going to discover his weakness and overpower him. And, hey, hang on, I'll show you. Oh, I was just looking for it.
What for? I need some electrical flex. Do you think you can find some for me?
What's the matter? Mel won't play black boy for you no more.
It's for our escape.
Oh, that's different. No worries.
Fine.
Here it is, zapping and bamming everyone. That's it. What's the matter?
That chocolate.
The chocolate! The chocolate! Quick, it's poison! The chocolate! The chocolate is poison, Kath.
No, don't stop it.
But she's sick and it's my fault.
It's silly. It could be anything. Now, let's go and check before we put everyone in a panic.
But quick, she might die. Spike, you're not dying, are you?
Shh. She's asleep. See, I told you not to worry.
You reckon?
I think she's probably coming down with the flu or something. She just needs a good rest. Now, come on, let's go and eat.
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't a chocky, because I would have banged Spider right out the window.
Might be me. Might not. You'll find out.
The only one handling business in this place.
No, why?
Spike's as high as a bloody kite and there's only one bitch hungry enough to sell his skag.
Maxwell. I thought she was off. Oh, once a junkie, always a junkie, and you better set Maxwell straight.
Do more than that. She's behind it.
Here, read this. It's got goodies and baddies in it.
Oh, Tal, left some comics on your bed.
Hey, great. Just what the doctor ordered.
Be a bit more careful, can't you?
Oh, she's right.
So when did that happen?
soon as I can short the alarm system. You'll have plenty of warning, don't worry.
You better go and check on your mate, Brumby. She's not feeling too well.
Hey, what's up with her?
Have you got something to tell us,
I
Maxwell?
think she's probably got the flu.
Fluty
She
bug.
okay?
Spaced out. Surprise, Maxwell.
You're kidding, you bitch.
What do you mean, spaced out?
Oh, as a kite, Maxwell. Are you up to your old tricks?
Had a good dose of the hard stuff and you gave it to her, you bitch.
Don't you call it that, I'll bang you right in the ground.
Go and wait for me in the rec room, please.
Okay.
Come on, Maxwell, talk.
I know nothing about it, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Who else would sell her that crap? I'd say someone who was trying to cause more trouble for me, Simpson. Don't go try pushing it onto me,
Oh,
you
shut
bitch.
up, you two. We'll get the story from Spike. And if you are behind
Oh,
it...
come on, you know she did it.
Stinking. Rot. Riches. Let's get the bloody hell out of here. Listen, we're not going anywhere. Those bitches are going to be sorry they ever laid a hand on me.
Oh, come on, Spike. Well, she didn't shoot it.
Well, how'd she take it?
What do you think? She's up to her eyeballs in smack.
It's got to be Maxwell, Reed.
Kill that bitch. Stay out of it, Simpson.
Out of the way, you three.
Just a tummy bug, I reckon, Mrs. Reynolds.
Connors, do you know anything about this?
Oh, no, but I'll be looking into it, believe
So
me.
will I. Now, all of you out. Jenkins?
Oh, please, Connors, don't help
Out. Help us get her onto the bed. Mrs. Pringle, get Sister down here straight
Right.
away.
Would you get out of the way? I'm going to front Maxwell. Now we're getting somewhere.
Come on, it's got to be Maxwell. I'm not saying it isn't, but there's got to be a full-scale search for drugs, right? Oh, God, we got those. Exactly. So let's take care of them. You make sure the screws don't go near the equipment room and tell Lurch to meet me there.
Yes, this is Kath Maxwell, and I have to talk first. Tell Willis the job's done, and I want out of here tomorrow. It's done. If you don't believe me, check. All right, I'll ring first thing tomorrow for the details.
You guys.
Oh! Get it tied up.
She's out cold, mate. You reckon she's all right?
She better be on to suffer. Thought you had us, huh? Huh? Dumb bitches.
Hey, mate, the screws all here.
Oh, sorry, girls. Nearly wrecked the party. Oh, we don't want to do that, do we, huh? What do you reckon, Blondie? Would that a girl? Oh, I couldn't have had a bit of fire. And this one's for you, Billy. Hey, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, there's nothing to be scared of. Billy can be real gentle. Huh? You know what I'm gonna do with this? After I play the game right? So what do you reckon, Blondie? Hmm?
Settle down, mate.
Huh? Oh, don't worry. Not gonna put her out of action until I've had me fun.
Reed? Kill her! And we're stuck here without the key! And she can get the key from Spider! She can get it from Spider, mate!
Go check the corridor.
I'm coming!
Jones? And just where do you think you're going?
I thought I heard something down there.
All right, I'll check it out later. God, off you go. But now, Merle,
Yeah, okay.
is that your mess?
Yeah, it's my ball. I was playing footy.
Well, get rid of it, eh? Now off you go, back to the rec room.
Mate, there's someone coming.
Quick, get them on the side. Come here.
close.
Probably just routine patrol. Could be right now for hours.
I reckon we should get the hell out of here.
Oh, not bloody likely. Come here, Blondie. Go for Billy, stupid bastard. Go!
I didn't mean it. Honest, I didn't. It's okay, Mel. Just get us untied, will ya? And I was doing something dirty when it happened. The mean ones, my stepfather, hurt me real bad. And they can't hurt us anymore. Get Luke untied, will ya? I didn't kill him. I wouldn't worry. They deserve everything they get. I didn't kill him. No, it's all right, Mel. They're still breathing. They're going to set me right in a crazy way. You did us a big favour. We'll get back to the others well after these two, okay? Right, don't tell anyone, all right? We just need some time. But what the hell are we going to do now? I've been real bad. This time. I hit him real hard. And they're not moving or nothing. And I think I might have killed him.
Oh, Mel, what are you talking about?
Them blocks. The ones in the equipment. Okay, I had to. Honestly, I had to because I had red and Alice all tied up. And they were I hit them because they were
my God, what with?
I don't know. I just picked up something and it was heavy. And Kath, I'm scared. They're going to send me
Mel,
away
stop
this
that.
time.
Where are Rita and Alice now?
I untied them and they're still with the blokes, I think. But they said to me, go away.
It's all right. It's all right. They'll cover for you. There's nothing to worry about now.
But then they'll get into trouble. I've got to tell them.
You have to stay here and try to calm down, okay? Because soon, very soon, we're going away on our holiday. So you've got to stay here and try to calm down, and we won't breathe a word about this to anyone, all right?
Well, what about Rita and Alice?
All right, ladies, everyone out in the corridor. This is a cell search.
I told you. They're looking for me and they're going to send me away. I have to tell Mrs. Reynolds.
Come on, everyone out. Hurry up, Jones. Hurry her up, Maxwell.
Yeah, we're just coming, Mr. Reynolds.
I've got to warn Rita.
No, you stay where you are. Be quiet.
They finished themselves and they're heading this way. Well, that's all we need. How are we going to explain this lot? We're not going to be able to get them out of here. Too many screws around.
Oh.
Shut your face. We get sprung with this pair of creeps and bango all the new reform.
Yeah.
Unless what? Well, somehow we got to convince them that these two were trying to rape us. Well, how do we do that without lagging? They deserve it, don't they? But how do we explain we've had them here so long without yelling for help? Well, how they got in here in the first place. Jeez, yeah. We can't dob Harry in or Spider either, I suppose. If only we knew they hadn't been missed. We just got to take a punt. God, they're coming. Help! Help! Man! Just pretend like you're tying them up and yell. Help! Help!
Colin, Jenkins, what's going on in here?
Oh, God. This man is badly hurt.
Green, go and get Sister Hall. You, go and get the governor. Quickly. And Jenkins and Connors up against the wall. Now, I want to know why these two men are here and what has been happening. Connors? Jenkins?
Don't say anything. It's between us and them.
I don't think silence is going to help you this time.
They'd all go away. I'm scared about them blokes. I want to go and see
No,
them.
you stay here. I'll take care of that. Now, promise me?
Come on, just want to...
All right, ladies, you can relax. Your cell seems to be clean.
Of course.
Off you go, Jones. I want to speak to Maxwell for a minute. I have to thank you, Maxwell.
Oh?
The information you gave me was very accurate indeed.
I'm glad you were able to act on it in time.
You probably know that Marsh has been taken to the infirmary with an overdose.
Yes, I had heard that.
What you probably don't know is that Officer Jackson was apprehended by me, smuggling a substantial quantity of the drug into the prison. Naturally, he's been suspended from duty.
I'm sure they'll all be very impressed.
Especially the minister. When he gets my report, of course.
Of course.
Then he'll realise that nepotism in the service is a trap that even our esteemed governor fell into. I'd just like to say that
I'm very pleased for you, Mr. Adams, but really I have to go. A call of nature.
This man's condition is serious now. I want an explanation of what happened here, and I want it now. Please. Don't you realize you could both be facing a murder charge? Mrs. Pringle seems to think you could both have been acting in self-defense. Is that true? Please, ladies, if that is the case, you can make a formal complaint. All right, what about you? How did you get here?
I'm not saying nothing.
I see. Well, you're on a charge for being off limits for a start.
His pulse is no better. I don't know what's keeping the ambulance.
Oh, Miss Jenkins, I'm giving you one last chance. Please tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Reynolds. You're wasting your time.
I hope you realise this will mean the end of the reforms.
I never meant to do it, Mrs. Reynolds. I hit both of them. I had to make it stop. And now he's going to die and I killed him. And I never meant that. I never meant that. I just wanted him to stop.
Well, how? When for? I can't tell you. I promised my contact I wouldn't.
You sure you're being straight with me?
Thank God you're back. I was so worried about you.
The blokes are going to be all right, and Mrs. Reynolds said I wasn't going to get in any trouble.
Oh, good.
And Reed said that I did her and Alice a favour.
That's wonderful. Now, what did they ask you about?
Oh, just what I'd done to the fellas.
And you didn't say anything about tomorrow, did you?
Oh, no, Kath, I wouldn't do that, dear, because I told you.
You know, Maxwell, I reckon it was time we had another little chat.
What about?
Can't you guess?
Merle, I think you better take these back to the refuge.
She's not going nowhere. Right, she might be able to help us with our inquiries. Like what you might happen to know about Spike getting back on the scale.
I've already told you, I don't know anything about drugs and I don't want to. If she's that much of a fool, that's her lookout.
You know how I feel about pushers. Like I wouldn't spit on one of the bastards if they begged me to. It's funny that. It might have something to do with what my brother went through. And Spike put herself through cold turkey at Blackmore. Even a cold-hearted bitch like you must be able to work out what that's like. So I'm warning you. Lurch and me are going to work out exactly who she was with, where she was, everything. So don't relax yet.
You know, I've been thinking about when Spike got sick. It was just after she ate that chocolate. So supposing it was one of the poison ones and we didn't know it.
Mel,
and then maybe
you put that idea right out of your head. Of course the chocolate wasn't poisoned. And don't you go around talking to anyone about this either. Spike's a bad girl who takes drugs. We better just stay right out of it. You promised me, Mel.
Okay, Kath, I promise.
I've just been having to talk to Reed.
So?
So they reckon they found more dope in Jackson's locker. Looks like they've both been set up.
It's nothing to do with me.
It ain't, eh? Well, Rita reckons you're one of the prime suspects, but she doesn't know why. And it got me thinking.
That'd be a change.
Well, I know something Rita doesn't. Like how you'd have a pretty good motive.
What motive?
Well, you reckon you got outside contacts to help with the escape? They'd be putting themselves out for you. And I wouldn't think they'd be doing it for your health. So putting two and two together, I reckon you're paying them back by setting up Spike and Jackson. And like I said, Spike's my very good mate. So, you better start talking if you want to get out of here tomorrow.
I don't know what you're so worried about.
Spike being back in the dope's enough.
Oh, she'll be all right. It's probably just a one-off thing anyway.
I noticed you're not denying nothing. I've got a good mind to tell Rita all the dirty tricks you've been up to.
And blow the best chance you've ever had of getting out of here.
Look, I don't need you. I can get out myself.
Yes, we've all heard about you and your great escapes. You're a joke around here, Tucker. Nobody will team up with you. I'm your last chance and you know it.
You deserve a bashing.
What's done is done. So you didn't like it. Jackson can look after himself.
Look, I'm not worried about the bloody screws. They always come out on top.
And he'll make sure Spike's okay too. He's looked out for us so far.
Yeah, well, once we get out, I'm going to let him know what you did.
You can tell the world for all I care. Now, do you want to get out of here or not?
Yeah, I do. But this better be a foolproof operation. Because I wouldn't want to be in your shoes if it isn't.
Where will be spending the night?
I need some string.
What on earth do you want string for?
Tie up me comics.
Don't be stupid, no.
Don't call me stupid.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Look, I'll buy you a whole lot of new comics tomorrow, I promise.
I'm frightened, Kath. This is where I keep all my things. It's me home. I done all me thinking here.
Come on, it'll be all right. There are better places to think than this. There are beaches and parks and libraries. Think of all the books we can read.
We've got a library here.
Merle, the truck's going to be here any second. We can't be late. Now, you do still want to come with me, don't you? We're going to Disneyland, remember?
Oh, I nearly forgot, Kath. You could keep reminding me, won't you?
Yeah, I would. Now, come on.
Well, what's going on? I thought we had a deal about it.
We still have. Now, be a good girl and go and wait for me by the loading bay doors, okay? Like I told you.
All right.
Now, Merle. You better start explaining.
Well, I had to pretend she was still coming with us. We're not going out by the loading bay door. We're going out through the kitchen.
What about moving?
It's all been set up. The driver's going to distract him while we get onto the truck.
So let's go. Oh!
Where the hell have you been? Why didn't you come straight to the laundry?
I had to go and see Mrs. Morris.
What'd you tell her?
I don't lag. It was Maxwell, wasn't it? Yep, she spiked a chocolate. She's making a habit of that. Come on. Obviously didn't learn her lesson last time. Oh, she's in for more than a squash tank now. You seen her?
Brumby's gone looking for her.
Oh, Brumby couldn't find a fist in a fight.
Well, I think Brumby's stupid not wanting to go to Disneyland.
Yes, me too. But she said she had better plans.
Nothing could be better than Disneyland.
We have to help Marty Jackson too. He was set up because of me. Don't worry, she's going to spill the dirt when I'm finished with her. I must have tipped her off. Brumby! Oh, kid. Snap out of it. What's going on? Who donged you? Maxwell?
Hey, what?
Maxwell, where is she?
Oh, she said something about escaping. Took the Looney with her. I heard him talk and then the lights went out.
Well, do you remember how they said they were going to do it? Think, Brumby.
She said something about the loading bay.
Mrs. Morris, did you order an extra laundry pickup for today?
No. Mrs. Reynolds has nothing in her diary.
The gate guard thought he should check. It's not one of the usual drivers.
Oh, hurry up! Oh, it hurt!
Give me roses. I wish he could again, but that was on the outside, and things were different then.